天是华尔街时刻，我是米少于超，现在正位于华尔街纽约证交所演播室为您带来最前沿的财经资讯。本期的大宗商品市场分析情况，我们来连线 CME 芝加哥商品交易所交易员。The price of gold rose its highest in 9.5 months as mounting geopolitical tensions over North Korea's launch of missiles that flew over Japan stoked demand for safe haven assets. Sentiment in gold futures have recently shifted from bearish to bullish. Do you think the break of 1300 will continue for a while, at least a longer-term picture?
Well, again, I don't put a lot of fear into the trade of gold. I think gold is a currency, and the lower dollar would have more of, an influence on the price of gold. I think gold has turned over and is no longer in a bear market. I think gold and the metals are now in a bull market, or at least in a sideways market. And I think you want to look for 1310 or 1300 to hold. And I think our next target will be 1340 after printing 1331 on Tuesday, and then 1370 after that. So I think we look to go higher. I think it's a good time to buy it, and I think it's a good time to step in.
Let's switch to the oil market. For oil prices, the latest API inventory data for the week ending August 25th recorded a draw of 5.78 million barrels. How do you read this data for oil market?
I think that the numbers mean nothing. I think when you look at these numbers, they're really either old or they're not very accurate. What we know for a fact is that we have plenty of supply. What we know for a fact is that anytime oil gets closer to 50, the frackers start pumping out more oil. Even with the problems in Houston, with the refineries being shut down, we've seen a pop in gas, but still oil continues to fall lower. So at the end of the day, all the manipulation in the world has not been able to propel the prices of oil higher, which means to me that oil is going lower, and I think it's going to go down to our $40 target.
Yeah, I think so. I think what you've looked at was, and you saw the Brent spread widen out again, but I think with the eventually this hurricane effect is going to be corrected, and I think crude prices, again, holding pretty well in the low 46 area basis West Texas. I think the stage is still set for a recovery in crude prices back up into the lower 50s.
好的，感谢您收看本期的金石华尔街时刻，我们下期再会。